Today we have stories about principals,
all coming up on MOB.
Welcome back, Marcus. I'm Marley Roberson.
And I'm Harley Smith. Rishi, Sam, and Ethan met with our former M9 principal, Chantel Upshaw, and our new principal, Jessica True.
My favorite thing about M9, I like the huge window, you can see outside.
Probably how close it is from my house and McDonald's.
The openness and how happy it feels, I guess.
While many students are excited about the change in campus, they might not know about the biggest change. After 8 years of service to Marcus 9, Principal Miss Chantel Upshaw has left the campus with her promotion to Chief of Middle Schools.
So my new job entails working with middle school principals and really all principals, but my focus area is middle school and making sure they have what they need to be successful.
As of now, Miss Upshaw provides leadership to 15 middle schools across LISD.
So I've spent a lot of time at Marcus High School. I think I really will miss the people and just the relationships.
Mrs. Upshaw has always been insanely supportive of everything humanities has wanted to do. Video game tournaments, poetry slams. She has always been enthusiastic about learning outside the classroom, and I've loved that.
Her influence still impacts the campus as Miss Jessica True takes the wheel as the new principal of Marcus 9.
For me, it's a dream job. It's really just been something that couldn't have happened at a better time. I think for the students, what I want to do is provide an area for them that they can feel supported and that they can kind of start to branch out and get interested and involved in different things, because I think that's what makes high school really fun.
She, just like Mrs. Upshaw, enthusiastic, excited, wants to know how she can help, wants to know how she can be involved. That passion for learning that we saw in Mrs. Upshaw, that torch was very much carried.
I think what I'm most proud of is just a general sense of never giving up. Sometimes our roles as educators can be very difficult, but it's so worth it.
This has been Samuel Miller and Rishi Hanumanlu reporting for MOB.
I know the school will really miss Mrs. Upshaw, but Mrs. True seems ready to take on this new job.
Speaking of really important people on our campus, we talked to our school's custodians to see what we can do for them.
National Custodian Appreciation Day was this month, so we want to make sure we're appreciating our school's custodians. Kim Tran is our school's lead custodian who's been working here for over 30 years.
We are happy, sometimes we not happy. We try to do how much we can do the best because we know the market. We okay, everything okay. Everybody can you need help a hand, don't be mad. We'll be happy, we okay.
There are only 8 custodians at the school when they really need about 12. This means our custodians have to work even harder and work longer hours. What's the biggest mess you've had to clean up before?
I cannot tell. In here okay, but in the bathroom, but okay, I cannot tell you, but
So let's do our part to take care of our school by picking up our own trash and not being absolute barbarians in the cafeteria, hallways, and bathrooms. This has been Harrison Hamry and Myra Bakar reporting for MOB.
I'll definitely be picking up my trash. I don't want Harrison after.
Rolling. Lit mag! You like writing? Submit mag. I love lit mag!
To submit or not to submit? You want to submit? That'd be pretty lit.
Submit to lit mag. Submit. Submit to lit mag. Submit. Submit to lit mag.
Oh, literature mag. You want to know what Literature Mag is? I will tell you what Literature Mag is. Literature Mag is a magazine for students to submit their own artwork or writing, such as poems or short stories. If you would like to submit some of your work and get it out to some other students, you can use this here QR code.
And now for our sports update.
Hi, I'm Reese Rome. And I'm Eric Steinman. Volleyball is playing their first season under a new head coach.
The new Marcus head coach may be new in LISD, but she has a long background in coaching in other districts.
Did some college coaching and then was brought to DFW to Plano Senior in 2020, right before COVID, and then got hired here in June. I think that they're adjusting well with the new head coach. We lost a lot of seniors last year, so it's not only a new coach, but also a brand new team. We're building relationships, and I miss doing that in the off season. So it's been a little bit of a struggle because it's been nonstop volleyball since August 1st.
Coach Petzold has emphasized a sense of leadership onto her players.
She's all about team building and like having a good relationship with the team, and I think that's something that I've learned throughout my years of playing volleyball, but she's really like stuck with that.
I am definitely passionate. I'm very vocal. I move around a lot. So I think when you watch me in games, it's maybe different than the people that we play.
I love that she's very like enthusiastic with like everything that she does, coaching wise, and just like her as a person, I guess. Like she's so excited about everything, and that's what I love about her.
I like how positive she is. She's always cheering us on, and like anytime there's anything like a good play, she's always like just yelling, and I think it really encourages us.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to remember how many wins and losses you had your senior year of volleyball. You're going to remember how people made you feel.
This story was in cooperation with the Career Center's LSM Overtime. Reporting for MOB, this has been Harley Smith and Brennan Ciccone.
Volleyball's regular season ends on the 25th. They hope to make the playoffs. Next, we took a look at one of our school's most underrated sports.
Marcus Water Polo is first in the district. We took a dive into what makes a team of this caliber.
We put a lot of work in. We've been going since the beginning of July.
We just have a whole lot of raw talent. The practices are much more intense.
It's awesome. It's intense. Like I feel like if you've never seen it played, it's definitely something to come check out. Marcus is kind of one of the top programs in the area, so if you come out and watch our guys play, our ladies play, it's going to be high-level water polo.
If you've been to a water polo game before, you know the environment is supportive and loud, with people chanting and banging on their chests in support.
Or every game day, we're there to support each other.
They'll get up and down for each other. They'll hop up in the stands and cheer each other on.
Something that really attracted me to water polo was seeing people smile. And you see people laughing and talking and smiling, and you're like, that is a really vibrant environment.
Everyone there, you know, if the team wasn't there, there wouldn't be water polo. I know I can call anyone on my team, and they would just have my back for anything. I love them so much. Yeah, it's just a great sport. I love it. Can't get enough of it.
It's a family. I mean, these guys train together, they eat breakfast together, they do everything together.
Even though their season ended on Saturday when varsity boys lost to South Lake Carroll 10-9, they are still proud of their performance this year. This has been Sarah Kuntz, Ethan Shepard, and Rue Manderfeld reporting for MOB.
Wow, I never knew how cool water polo was. Yeah, me either. It definitely seemed more difficult than I thought. I agree. Well, you know how most teachers are inside of the classrooms this time of the year? Well, now Coach Sherman, today we found out why.
At the beginning of the year, head baseball coach Jeff Sherman was nowhere to be found. In fact, he was gone most of the summer and the first 3 weeks of school. He was over 1,000 miles away in Hermosillo, Mexico, coaching the 15U U.S. national team. The team was built by the best 15-year-olds in the United States, and they were looking to defend their gold medal from 2018 after a break in the tournament because of COVID. They faced their first setback in the Super Rounds in a loss to Japan. They would need to win the rest of their games to try for a gold medal.
And from when we lost that game, we ended up run-ruling Taipei, Venezuela, and then we run-ruled Cuba. Cuba was undefeated, so we knew if we beat Cuba that we would have to play them again in the gold medal game.
After their string of victories, the team was in the gold medal game against Cuba.
I don't know how many people were there, but there was a ton. It was just rocking. And they were just screaming, Cuba, Cuba. We had bases loaded, 1 out, and we were up by 1. If they get a hit there, they win the gold medal. And we brought in a relief pitcher. And he threw 8 pitches, all fastballs, and blew Cuba away.
Got him on the swing and miss, and the United States has returned to U15 for the first time in 4 years and successfully defended its crown.
And then once we won, like when we struck them out, literally you could hear a pin drop and we were dogpiling.
The baseball team at Marcus was proud of Sherman.
Oh man, that's great. It shines a light on Marcus baseball. It shines a light on Coach Sherman. You know, he's a great leader, and just couldn't be more proud of him.
And then finally doing it in that fashion against Cuba, man, you couldn't ask for a better experience.
Reporting for MOB, this is Reese Rome, Christian Urea, and Harley Smith.
I'm terrified of becoming a senior, but these students are scared of something else.
To shine. Are we recording right now?
It's behind the scenes.
Okay, so we're preparing for our little prank-a-rooney right now. We're gonna spook some guys and gals.
That for the spring semester, I was asked to,
Wow!
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
It was like kind of tight at the top, and then the bottom was like more like flowy and triangular. We went to, I think it was. Oh my gosh! There's no way. Is this on camera? Huh? Is this on camera? Yeah. No, I want to see this. This is so funny. That's actually so funny.
Did you go to the dance?
I did. I enjoyed it a lot. I felt like the environment was beautiful. Me and one of my friends, we probably stayed till 10:30. Okay.
Did you have a dress for homecoming?
Yes.
What did it look like?
It was pink and it had like ruffles on it.
Oh, okay.
It was a little odd, like
The reactions were priceless. And I'm Harley Smith.
I'm Marley Roberson.
Yes, we do rhyme. Now it's time for credits.
Hey guys, I'm Ethan Shepard. I'm the executive producer of this broadcast, and our previous credits didn't quite work, so I'm here in the spirit of Halloween to scare you. Things that are scary. Inflation's pretty bad. Climate change, that's real. Stains. How do you get it out? I don't know. I can't talk. Gravity is pulling at my jaw. You ever had pink eye? You should be scared of that. Wash your hands. You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of those high schoolers. I'll see them use the restroom, and they don't wash their hands. Bro, you just peed on them. You got pee hands, and you're not going to soap them?